Dude, can't take the heat? Get out of this kitchen. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and I'm back with messing with the best Gear Hulk in Standard. Bright Glass Gear Hulk is broken. The cage version of the deck is fun, interactive, wins games, feels absolutely amazing to play. But we had edited a little. We start with the cage in the deck, but this deck will show you how we move away from Collector's Cage and move to, oops, all 1-mana cards. Because what is awesome about Bright Glass Gear Hulk is that when this 4-mana 4/4 first strike trample construct enters the battlefield, you search for up to 2 artifact, creature, and or enchantment cards with mana value 1 or less, reveal them and put them into your hand. So a toolbox approach that runs just a ton of cards to fetch with the Gear Hulk is very much a playable thing. It's very doable. And as we look around this deck, it is absolutely loaded with value from top to bottom. And on top of that, it runs Sheltered by Ghosts, which every deck with Sheltered by Ghosts has a chance. I never wanted to run out of targets with the Bright Glass Gear Hulk, so I came up with all kinds of ways to make it happen. On top of that, one of the great things you need to do in Standard right now is run 22 lands, and you can only do that and also have 4-drops like Bright Glass Gear Hulk if you also have a lot of ways to get lands, dig for lands, and make mana. So we do that. We have 4 copies of Llanowar Elves. Those alone I don't think would get me down to 22 lands, but we also have 4 copies of Sea Note Scout, which happens to be a 1-mana creature that explores and digs us through the deck for our Gear Hulks. Then we send out the Warden of the Inner Sky, which can scry it up and find us exactly what we need when we need it. We hand out removal. You get removal and you get removal with Duskgrow's Reliquary, which does make us sacrifice an artifact or creature, but with so many 1-mana creatures that get value like the Scout to sacrifice or the token from Novice Inspector to sacrifice, the Duskgrow's Reliquary easily removes all kinds of artifacts and creatures from the board, and when backed by Sheltered by Ghosts, gives us a control element to our mostly creature deck. But we're not done yet. There's still so much you can fetch with a Gear Hulk to solve your problems. Nurturing Pixie gets you back a Gear Hulk, so you can just play another one. That's pretty cool. I thought about running more of these. They're so awkward on their own though. It's fine with Inspector and Scout. You could run more Pixies, but I wanted more tools. I got a Shard Mage's Rescue. Is your opponent holding some removal spell? Shard Mage's Rescue to the rescue. That's an option. Haywire Might. How about a pesky enchantment or artifact that's not a creature? Haywire Might solves that. District Mascot. How about just an artifact? Maybe a fellow artifact creature. District Mascot solves that. How about more creatures on the board in general and more protection from triggered abilities like those frickin' bouncy pixie decks? Pawpatch Recruit. Put counters on your stuff. Good. But we still have more bullets. The Basilisk Collar, giving Death Touch and Lifelink to a Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Oh my goodness, people don't know how to deal with keyword soup in Standard. The Voltron Commander players know, but Standard players have never seen keyword soup like this, and they don't know what to do about it. 2 pieces of Graveyard Hate lurking. We've got a Ghost Vacuum, which can work against targeted graveyard reanimation techniques like Zombify, or Soul Guide Lantern. If we just want to nail the whole graveyard and just get rid of it forever, we've got that to fetch. So the Bright Glass Gear Hulk, as long as you cast this card, gives you access to so many good and right cards, like the right cards for the right moment, that you should be able to find a lot of ways to win in Best of One. Most Best of One decks can't pack things like Graveyard Hate or a Basilisk Collar or a Shard Mage's Rescue, because what if they're in the wrong spot at the wrong time? Bright Glass Gear Hulk solves that problem. And speaking of solving problems, we have a sponsor for today's video. Yeah, the problem is sponsorship, and they help solve it. So check out a word from today's sponsor. Hey collectors, there's a special new Magic the Gathering product coming to market that I'm excited to tell you all about. It's the Black Lotus Beta Edition Silver Coin. Wow! Meow. Mwah. If you're a coin collector or just a collector of cool, rare, magical items, then this might be for you. It's an exclusive and limited edition coin officially licensed by Wizards of the Coast. The Beta Black Lotus silver coin is limited to just 2,499 pieces worldwide. The iconic design and craftsmanship features Chris Rush's legendary Black Lotus artwork. The reverse side includes Beta Edition, the set symbol, and Magic's iconic 5-color pie. A verse displays the Samoan coat of arms, Magic logo, and mana symbols. The premium presentation of the Black Lotus silver coin includes being housed in a bespoke black box with Magic's crest and mana symbols. Each coin includes a numbered certificate of authenticity so that you know you have the genuine item. This is more than a coin. It's a legacy of vintage power and rarity. And it's getting 3 mana for nothing. Seize your chance to own a legendary piece of Magic the Gathering history. Use my link in the description and go check out the Beta Black Lotus 1-ounce silver coin today. Again, there will only be 2,499 pieces sold worldwide, and once they're gone, they're gone. So click the link in the description and check it out today. Now back to the video. Green mana, hello. Who needs it? Sheltered by Ghosts. Game's easy. Blue mana, do nothing. Love that for me. Probably just draw a card, right? Just try to hit our forest. Opponent with thrilling gameplay so far. This is probably a bounce spell that was holding priority, but they don't want to bounce the Novice Inspector, yeah. We give away our greenness. Pixie. Value. All their bounce spells look so sad against these cards. So we could play Paw Patch because they'd like to bounce that instead of the elves, which they do want to bounce. They don't want to bounce either of these. So let's just play Paw Patch. Go ahead, bounce this. See what happens. They play Malcolm? Tempo? Tempo. What? Now you unsummon. Okay. Like, what is the big brain endgame here? Dude, they get to loot a card? How will we ever recover? We discard a Spell Pierce. Cage off the top. Don't even know if I want these cages. This deck, I don't think needs it. But we do need to use our white mana, which is one of the challenges here. So yeah, I'll just cast this Paw Patch. Just ready to mess with somebody who tries to bounce this Inspector. They haven't bounced it yet. How about another clue? Oh no, that's a 1/1 flyer. I block? Dude, they're desperate. They're so desperate right now. We love it. We absolutely love it. They're tapped out. When did a blue deck ever want to be tapped out? I can answer that for you. Never. Ever. Give me that. That was cool. I'll just deploy more cheap stuff. Big brain. They probably have another Malcolm. Okay. So is there anything we don't want to run into a Malcolm? The Inspector, right? Let's go for a cage. Wow. Okay, I can respond if I want to. There's a 3-2. Crew, put a counter. I guess we want this, in theory, to get bigger than the Tidebinder so it can keep attacking. But I guess that's not really it, right? I'll just go on the doggo. Then what? Saddle. Attack. I mean, they definitely don't want to block with the Tidebinder. Play another 2-1. Just in case they want to do something. You want to get frisky? Uh-huh. And that blocks that paw patch, I guess? Oh, double blocks. Okay, they do lose the Tidebinder. Now the cage is very much online. Like, there's no tempo deck in the world that relies on cards like Unsummon that's going to keep up with a deck like mine. It just doesn't work. Double lifelink coming through. Okay, counter here. Hey up. Thank you for the bounce. It's your block. Okay, we'll see if they can turn this around. They do need a flash creature here. If they have a flash creature, they have a chance. They sure do. Maybe someday we draw Gear Hulk, eh? That's not that important here. Yeah, burn your Unsummon. Draw. See what we get. Might be a land, so we do it now. It's another cage. Maybe next turn. They're getting cards now. The question is, are they just more bounce spells? They showed us Tidebinder before. Page 2. Part 2. Nice. Okay. Making it happen requires good timing. Mm-hmm. What kind of blocks you got? Nah, they're thinking now. Cage responses. Damage. Alright, so how do we get them to just hold mana forever, right? And they're at 8. I guess just hit them. It's on you, buddy. I have responses now. And yeah, they do this after combat on purpose, right? Let's tutor. What do we want? I'll take this. And this? Seems good. Uh-huh. Nice. Good play. What else you got? That's what I thought. Like, they were having trouble when we were just playing all 1-mana spells. As soon as we found a Gear Hulk, that ain't gonna happen. Not today. I can draw extra cards too. First strike, death touch, trample. Into the flood more. What a brilliant strategy. Maybe if they run more bounce spells, they'll know with success. Okay, flashy new cutthroat, sure. Then what? Wow, a 5/4 right there. Crazy. Your creatures are dead. Your fleet is lost. We'll just do this now before they draw another Tidebinder. I mean, come on now. Look, a Tidebinder. Crazy how that happens. You got a counter spell? I pay? Good riddance. Not even a problem. They just squirmed for a really long time. On the play. What do you know? We have 1-drops. Crazy. How did this happen? Scavenger. Pixie. Okay. Pixie's tough. We want to get these out and start the scrying. Because what are they going to do? They want to play Nowhere to Run? Well, we definitely don't want to draw more land, and we do need more creatures. That works. That's a lot more creatures. If they don't have a Nowhere to Run, I mean, we are off to the races. I mean, every time, right? Every time. We want to be the aggro. Got the 3 creatures right there. Just need the cage to go off. But who knows if that will be allowed by the Pixie deck. Okay. Do they have a 1-mana interactive here? Probably not. There's a Hulk. I think that's what we need here. So what do we want? Like, how do we stop this? It's so obnoxious. They're gonna have big quitters. I guess we want the Reliquary. And like, yeah, we need to be able to stomp through them is the problem. Let's get, you know what? Let's get a relic. Do we get our Pixie? No, we don't really have the mana. Let's get these two. 4/3 trample. They would block that, right? We want to keep all of these on the board to get counters for every time they target our stuff. That's what we want. Let's get that first strike death touch going. Two scavengers is so much power and toughness, though. It's scary. Ooh. That doesn't help much other than a little surprise. Just a little surprise. So if they target this with the nowhere to run, and it has death touch, and we get a bunch of counters elsewhere, it's not too bad. Dude, let's see what happens. Yep. Gotta remember the first strike death touch. Yeah, we'll see if they do. It's interesting, right? Let's try to get these over the top of nowhere to runs. And they're trying to build the flyer. This is a 1/1 now. Let's see what they block with. They need to block with a lot of things. They only blocked with 2 things. Tisk tisk. That's not how it works. I knew it, man. I knew they didn't have it. I took one look at this Pixie Best of One gamer and their Bolus avatar, and I knew they didn't have the stuff. They didn't know what's up. I knew it. Now they're just gonna ram their head into a wall over and over and wonder why it doesn't work. My favorite type of player, man. Absolute best. Absolute gamer. All right. What now? What now? I think we give the Inspector Reliquary trick some action. Dude, can't take the heat. Get out of this kitchen. Our opponent is a crafty. Bring back the Arena Craft podcast. LOLs. Only one mana creature in this hand. That's unusual, but hey, let's see what happens. Ooh, new opponent. Hello? Yeah. I hate you. How about that? Easiest trade in my life. All of these suck. Maybe Cage isn't right in this deck. But I'll grab my GT. Yeah, look at him doing nothing. Oh no, it's Entity Tracker. I guess we lose. Not even brave enough to attack. Amazing. Hulk. So we have reliquaries. We have more Hulks. Let's just load up on the interaction, yeah? What you gonna do? You gonna bounce this? They're sacking the nightmare. Okay, one to the top. I bet it's an enchantment. Oh, opponent. Oh, man. Oh, I hope you know what you're doing. I hope you got a plan. I don't think they have a plan. Somebody help them. I don't think they had a plan. It's so sad. It's so sad. Do I want a free GT? Sure. I think I'll take out the cages and try it without them. There's got to be another fun 1-mana card to fetch with my Gear Hulk that I could be playing. Wow. Dude, Sheltered by Ghosts in that deck, ain't it? I don't know if they've realized part of what makes the deck good is that the cards are like expendable. You know what I mean? You don't need to have them. You're just fine without them. Good game. I mean, dude, that's the problem. You put Shelter by Ghosts on these cards, the opponent's happy to kill them. Before, you're not happy to kill them. Like, they're just little dorks. Okay. All pain land, but Sheltered by Ghosts. We can keep that, right? And who knows? Maybe the Lantern's good. Nope. Silly me. I mean, it's tempting to play the Scout, right? Although, yeah, we'll just get the Warden down. We're probably going to put Shelter by Ghosts on it next turn. And then we can try to get it all growed up. Or not. At least they didn't target their stupid mouse. Okay. We could Reliquary the mouse, but I think we want bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Maybe this will hit a source of mana that doesn't hurt. Nope. Gotta get rid of the lifelinker. There's no time to play that and equip that. Never gonna happen. Yeah, we're just 2 brush lands versus mono red. Tale as old as time. Do your thing. Make your mouse really big. See if it gets you excited. Good job. Now the question now becomes, do they have a burst lightning? Ooh, I can priority check them. And I will. They do not have priority, guys. We're in the clear. That was it? Pathetic, man. These red mages are the most pathetic creatures on the planet. On the draw with a Warden. I mean, this is not a good hand, to be honest. And that's better, so we'll keep it. Yay, Llanowar Elves. What a card. 1 Inspector can go. It's a few too much inspecting. Turn 1 Ghost Vacuum. Who hurt you? Uh-huh. Hi! You gonna kill that? Or just sit there? Yeah, okay. Good stuff. Look at the combo. I'm messing. That's not a, come on, that's not a combo. All right, bring out the Warden, bring out the Inspector. What do you know? A cut down. I should do it now. Double cut down ghost vacuum is your opener. Okay. Okay.
When I win.
Such a joke, man.
Telling me what you know about the
Oh my god. Yeah, you're making me laugh. You're making me laugh.
Ever heard of personal space?
Poor Mono Black. Just out here getting bullied by the entire meta. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? What you got? What are you gonna do? Discard a card? Dude, are they good enough to actually curve out here and like slam their last card and make me discard? Are they that good at Magic? That's crazy. Is this another cut down? Of course it is. What's funny? It's not even gonna matter.
You won't be.
I guess I'll keep this because what they're going to do is top deck Shieldred, right? Let them ghost vacuum all they want. Like they're ever just gonna have 6 mana, make a bunch of 1/1s and scare me like that. I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll see. Die.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Nice. Where's my Gear Hulk? All you need in a game like this is a Gear Hulk. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't forget to use your vacuum. I would hate for that card to go to waste. Yep, good job. The scout, let's see. What we got on top, huh? Ooh, a land? It's sacrifice an artifact or creature. I think I'd rather draw. I'll take the draw because right now a 1/1 for 1, I can do better. Yeah, it's not non-land permanent. It's target creature or artifact. Yes, that's right. And now you're 2 lands away from using your vacuum. I know. Crazy how this is all swinging the other way. Do they have Shieldred? Shieldred. Slasher. Okay. Slasher pretty good. I'm gonna give up the Llanowar Elf. Who needs the Gear Hulk when I'm drawing like that? Love to see it. Yeah, draw a 5 mana card. I dare you. Okay, Jesus. Nice. Play around the 4th cut down, obviously. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. What else you got? Yeah. Come on, man. What? Ooh, what a battle we've got here. The only thing bothering me about it is this stupid ghost vacuum taking forever. Yes! Never didn't have it, baby. Come on out. Come on out, my friend. Show them what's up. Give me the pixie and what? I mean, we just don't want to lose the life gain race. We could just get another reliquary. We could give them back something. I'll take 2. All right, they need to top deck a way to kill the Gear Hulk. They're not going to. Impossible. Their deck has nothing in it that kills a Gear Hulk ever. Hello? Salty ropes? Is it salty rope time? They go to 3. I mean, I think they're gonna respond by killing this, right? When this enters return. So, if I dare put out my pixie, I might have to bounce like a reliquary if they are timing a removal spell. But you know what? We go for it. How smart are they? Do they have it? Oh, I got to target. Oh, okay. And that's that. That is that. I was wondering if it would be a cut down. It's an Anoint with Affliction, and the mono black oops, I play all discard and removal deck meets its match. Let's go, baby. Scry me to the goods. Oh, wow. Just wow. Good game. Yeah, caw. Wow, that was a stupid game. Oh, it was a glorious game. It could be so tilting, so exciting. What a magic game. So, sure, value, baby. Just get value. Froggy? It's gonna be rabbits or something? That could be a challenge. It's not like we play board wipes. And on the draw, that could be a big challenge. Oh no, not 2 of them. Bro, chill. What the? Dude, this is already a scam. What the hell? Okay. This taps for a green. This taps for a green. So we have 2 green, 1 white available. Not white. Oh, that sucks. Okay, what do we do? I guess this could fix it. Let's see. Maybe we hit like a plains. Easy. Never didn't have it. All right, we're gonna need a Gear Hulk. Their creatures are gonna get bigger and ours are gonna be just chilling at these little stats. Yuck. That puts counters on stuff. Fucking gross. But they missed land. Well, I'm not missing land, am I? Right, run them out. Wait, why did... Okay. Thank you, Auto Tapper, for holding up my elf? Yeah, my bad. Stop drawing land. Ugh. Probably GG. I hate my life. All right, kill this. Okay, that was one of the cards we could draw. That gives us a chance. At least until they draw their Shelter by Ghosts, am I right? Okay, they've drawn 2 straight lands when they need them. I've drawn 2 straight non-lands when I needed other things until the Shelter by Ghost draw. Gear Hulk. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a nightmare. Hit! Not it. Come on, Dak. What are you doing? No! No! Come on, man. Oh, God. That's so brutal. The flood is way too real. They drew the 2 lands when they needed them. And now it's over. Oh. And we are back for the post-game wraps, brought to you by the Beta Black Lotus Silver Coin. Check it out if you are a coin collector or interested in exactly these type of collectibles and it really tickles your fancy. There's only so many available, so click the link in the description if you want to learn more. The best Gear Hulk is clearly Bright Glass Gear Hulk. This is a mythic you can craft, and it has so many options. It will only get better as more cards are printed to be the perfect answer to what your opponent is doing. There are probably even some answers that I missed, so let me know in the description what cards you slot in for Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Do you throw in Authority of the Consuls? I tend to think that on turn 4 or 5 is a little late, but hey, sometimes it just gets them. It just absolutely gets them. So let me know what else you play in this deck. Valgavoss Lair is an option if you want to be able to hit a land sometimes with your Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Maybe that's your jam. I'm not sure. So let me know in the comments, how do you Bright Glass? Thank you to my longtime channel sponsors as well, CoolStuffInc.com. Thank you very much as well to Dragon Shield, the sleeves, and the sweet Dragon Shield binder I have behind me. Use the link in the description if you want to support those. And of course, check out the Black Lotus Beta Silver Coin if that is your jam. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.